like, listen, I'm just so excited to bring you along the journey of my first day as a janitor, okay? Like, I just, like, dude, like, just leave a like, subscribe down below for more videos of me being a janitor.
I'm a crime scene cleaner. You just never know what you're gonna walk into. I've seen a lot of stabbings, shootings, machete attacks, assaults. It's blood on the streets. I have found drugs that the police missed. One time, my coworkers were shot at on that job cleaning. We ended up doing a house where the man had been a serial killer. It was so grimy. Think of the movie Saw. There are cameras everywhere.
Listen, nigga, I signed up as a janitor, not a crime scene cleaner. You know what? I would much rather be like the cleaners in like Kaiju 8. You know, like those guys that clean, you know, like the streets after like a Kaiju attack.
We also do hoarders.
Okay, wait, so... Okay, so this lady, I guess. Okay, so this lady over here cleans up a serial killer's house and it has a bunch of cameras in it, like the movie Saw. Are you... Okay.
I've seen shit, test, nugget, decomp, and every possible...
Well, I mean, you're cleaning up a crime scene, so this is what you signed up for. What you telling me about this for?
Area you could think of. Nothing surprises me anymore. A little bit of semen in a jug, it's nothing.
Okay, that's a little off-putting of finding a jar full of semen with like a My Little Pony toy in it. Right? That's... Listen, if you know, you know.
I experienced a lot of loss and death when I was a child, so it always made me curious about death.
Okay, I mean, I can't tell if this is a man or a woman because it's built like a man, but it has the pigtails of a woman and like the voice of one, and like just look at the hands. Those are not womanly hands, okay?
I don't know what the scene looks like until I get there. I receive a call, I get an address, and I go to that address. I would describe it as unpredictable. Always be prepared for the worst, even if it's a 15-minute cleanup.
Okay.
The first time I saw...
Wait, where do you even go to be a crime scene cleaner?
A ton of brain. I was shocked. I was grossed out.
Okay, so like you saw a ton of brain mat. Okay, now I'm curious as to where you would sign up to be one of these cleaners.
When you go to clean brain, it mushes into the ground.
Oh, it does?
It doesn't just come up. You kind of have to pick up every little piece before you start scrubbing because it's almost like a mucusy type of texture.
Is that really what your brain is? It's like a mucus type of tech. That's disgusting.
This woman fell and hit her head and died from head trauma.
Okay.
When she started decomposing, the cat started eating her brains and the cat ended up dying.
See, bro, this is why dogs are better.
There was actually still cat food in the cat dish, so the cat preferred its humans' brains over actual cat.
And there we go, ladies and gentlemen. There we have it. This is the perfect example why dogs are better than cats. Honestly, like, are you mad or something? Exactly, stay mad, pussy.
When you're dealing with surviving victims, it's often...
Oh yeah, nah, that's definitely like a fat girl. I could see it, you know, I could tell by the, you know, by the head and like the neck stretch, in like the neck structure.
The worst point in time in their life.
Okay.
A man at a job that I did, his house flooded. And he had just finished fixing up his house using his life savings. I think that was it for him. He burnt his Bible outside and went into his little hobby room and shot himself.
That's actually sad. That's very heartbreaking. Okay, so why did I say it like that? Like I was gonna say a joke or something.
When I got there, the wife was in shock.
Okay, so this man spent his whole life savings to fix his house, and then he just kills him, even though that he has a wife.
This job actually nearly gave me a breakdown. We got on scene, all the windows were broken, the door was broken down, there was glass everywhere. Apparently the stepfather, he shot his wife, and then he shot his sister-in-law, and then he sat down on the side of his wife and he shot himself. I did my job and I cried all the way home, but this was different, and this one was like crying spells, you know, anger. I get really irritable, and I'm not really able to do anything else except for my job.
I mean, what are you exactly mad at? Like the fact that he did it, or like the fact that you have to clean it up? I'm sorry. I'm sorry.
One time, my coworkers were shot at on that job cleaning. They showed up at
Okay, so these motherfuckers want me to clean up a meth. Okay, listen. At this point, why doesn't the police just clean it up themselves? Damn it!
this trailer that needed to be cleaned, and there was a man who was cooking meth. He wasn't supposed to be there, but when they
So after the police left, this dude just comes on over and starts whipping it up in the kitchen. The fuck you do?
got there, they basically told him he needed to leave or else they'd call the police. The guy said, if I had a gun right now, I would shoot you. He left, and
I mean, yeah, like you caught him whipping up his yayo over here, but of course he's gonna threaten to kill you.
my coworkers got started. All of a sudden they heard something and they didn't really think anything of it, but when
Then Jesse Pinkman just comes back with that Glock and just spills your brains.
it's not all homicides and suicides. There was this one guy that had been cooking meth in a really high-end apartment complex.
I mean, out of all places to cook meth, that's like the worst one. That's like one of the worst places to cook it, is in like a high-end apartment.
Had a ton of money, nice cars, nice equipment in his house, and he had been cooking meth and took off before the police found his meth lab. He was also shooting porn in his apartment.
Okay, just adding shit on top of, like, what the fuck okay, okay, she just described so much. So this man is cooking meth. This man has a full high-end meth lab, and then like in the next room he's shooting porn. Like, what the so I'm supposed to like act like that's normal?
So entering this apartment, you could smell a really strong smell of cinnamon, and everything was slippery. Everything on the floors, the walls, the couches, everything had cinnamon flavored lube all over it.
Okay, listen. No homo, but they were slipping and falling on semen.
To fight some nigga in the bathroom, no homo, we slipping on semen. Niggas was jerking off in the bathroom, nigga. I got that nigga up out of there, all that shit. You know, this is parts of the story that I don't like to tell.
There was so much of it that we actually had to pull off the laminate floor because it made it through. He was actually saving his own semen. He had 2 containers full of semen. It was really gross.
Was there a My Little Pony toy inside of it? I already said that joke before, but why would I ever want to save my own semen? Unless, of course, I'm at like a sperm bank or something. Alright guys, so after viewing this, after viewing that, I don't want to be a janitor anymore. I actually want to become a crime scene cleanup person. So, you feel me? Anyways, fellas. Alright, so fellas, listen. In all seriousness, that job is not for the faint of heart, is what I learned. What did you learn? Leave a comment down below. Alright, I'll see you in the next video.